Today in this video, we're going to talk about the reason and the 100% success rate for recurrent fungal infection. Fungal infection has always been a very common skin problem, and 90% plus patients experience a relapse, reoccurrence, failure where they see the infection is suppressed for some time but is again coming back, increasing, spreading, and patient has all the possible symptoms like the itching, bleeding, etc. It's very important to know the root cause, and through Ayurveda we see in over 50 plus countries patients have complete results with no recurrency when it comes to such an easy disease that Ayurveda states as Dadru, which is a Kushta Vikar, which is nothing but tinea, fungal infection, whatever you call it. It's very important to know that most patients are told hygiene, immune system, not changing clothes or not ironing them, not soaking them in the sun. But is this really a valid reason, or is there a reason beyond it? Which is the reason for the reoccurrence? Let's understand in this particular video. Namaste everyone, welcome to Jyovis Hospital of Ayurveda and Aesthetic Center, Mumbai. We see today in all the countries, whether it is India or USA or any country, in city to city, we see the same kind of antifungals that are used. It is the internal itraconazole, it is the ketoconazole, luliconazole cream, some combinations with meconazole, fluconazole. It is the same amount of antifungals where patients develop a resistance. We see in over 25,000 plus patients today that for fungal infection, if the patient gets cured in the first 1 or 2 months or 3 months or maximum 6 months with bare minimum reoccurrence, the patient is sorted, they are cured completely. But 90% plus out of the complete data, 90% plus have a recurrency. Patients often blame themselves that it is my sweat glands or sweat or hygiene, clothes, my schedule or immune system, because I'm diabetic, because I'm immunocompromised. But is that really a big reason for reoccurrence? No. We see that the medicines, which is the antifungal, the body develops a resistance to it. It gets cured, it responds, but then again it is coming back. The real reason through Ayurveda and through patients' response in over 50 plus countries today, we see that patients themselves realize and tell us that if I apply the cream today, I'll be fine. Don't, again it's going to come back. We somewhere see that whether it is an infection or an emotion or anything, you suppress it, it is going to come back, and it is going to come back stronger. You press a spring, it is going to bounce back again. Similarly, whatever treatment we take across the globe, we see today all these antifungal where the medicine ends with ZOLE, we see that once it's applied, once it's taken, patient is relieved. But it is not relieved, it is just being suppressed inside the skin. Even if you suppress it over here, it can come at any other part of the body, which most patients experience. They see it was starting at the private area, now at the scalp tinea capitatis, now at the beard tinea berberae, now at the nail tinea unguium, now at the foot, athlete's foot. These are just the categorizations based on location, but it is just the fungal infection, the tinea infection that needs to be cured. Years ago in Ayurveda, this is explained in Dadru, which is a Kushta Vikar, and a beautiful explanation and principle is explained for Dadru. When applied for patients, we see no recurrence, no failures, with complete cure in an easy skin disease like fungal infection, no matter how much it is spread. When it comes to Ayurveda, there are n number of herbs, combinations, external applications, panchakarma like the Vaman, Virechan, Basti, like the Rakta Mokshana. There are various different processes where we see through Ayurveda, not just the fungal infection is gone, but the worst of the worst discoloration, the worst of the worst damage that the steroids have caused or the infection has caused, we see the skin become smooth, plain, normal with no discoloration. Can you believe that in Ayurveda, over 25,000 plus the before afters we have seen where patients have no discoloration. So beautiful results in number of herbs, out of one simple and effective being the Khadir, Patients use Khadir Arishta, Mahamanjishtadi. Do not do that. Here I'm talking about the real extract of Khadir, Khadir Kashta. If we take the stick, the Khadir Kashta, we simply add 1 Khadir Kashta in about a liter of water before going to bed, close the lid, next morning get up, strain, consume that liquid step by step. The principle explained in Ayurveda is very simple. Tikta Kashaya Rasatmak Dravya. Anything that is bitter, anything that is Kashaya Rasatmak, astringent, consume it, it is cured from the roots. Patients, of course, as an Ayurveda practitioner, having all faith in Ayurveda, we treat the patient as per their dosh, dhatu and mala, as per their prakruti, vikruti, because in Ayurveda it is said Purusham Purusham Viksha, and that is why Purusham Purusham Viksha, which is every person is different, which is why even the incurable fungal infection we see through Ayurveda, the success rate is 100%. On this YouTube channel, you'll find a lot of videos with the home remedies, with the diet, with the medication part, with the lifestyle changes part, with simple herbs part, herb combination part, with homemade soap part. So I'll add the link in the description box. Make sure you watch it. Any doubts, questions, let us know in the comment section below. Until next time, from Jyovis and the team, look impressive, be progressive.